Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today's video we are going to go over this gigantic Troll Beads haul video. I just went to Trollbeads Texas, and if you followed along on Instagram you saw that I got to meet Allie from Pandorably Charmed as well as Linda from Ellis and 2. They are huge Troll Beads fans, so it was really fun to shop with people who were like all about that Troll Beads life. We're gonna jump right into what I got, starting with my first ever Troll Beads ring. You know that I am a frog lover. When I saw this ring, I was like, oh, do I need it? Probably not. Do I want it? Absolutely. So here is this amazing frog ring. His cute little face, his cute little hands. The band on it is pretty awesome too. Almost reminds me of like lily pads. I'm not sure if that's the look they were going for, but it is definitely the vibe that I get. And I got him to wear on my middle finger. And I really like as I'm wearing him, it looks like he's kind of like my friend. And he's looking at me. He's like, hey, what are we doing today? So he's pretty awesome. Really excited about this ring. And then I got a ton of amazing beads that we'll go over fairly quickly because I may have gone a little overboard. So we'll start with this box right here. Not sure which one this is. Okay, these are all the silver choices that I chose. This spider web with the spider, I absolutely have had my eye on. It is called Heart Catcher. I believe this is a little heart on this spider web. That's amazing. He was somebody I was so excited to get at the event. This one I was actually even more excited for because I didn't even know he existed until I was browsing the Trollbeads outlet site and they had him, and I asked them if that he was available, and they only had one, so this was the last one. It's technically a porcupine, but it reminds me of my Hedgie Sue. And this guy right here is so cool. He's just a little troll guy, and he's like, I mean, right now he's hugging this little ribbon, but can you imagine him on a bracelet, or he's like just gonna be hugging the bracelet? He's so cute. Ugh, love him so much. And we have this dragonfly. I feel like it'll go good with my dragonfly beads that I have. This turtle with flowers, because I've had my eye on this since it came out, but again, I'm like, I feel like I have a ton of flowers. I have a ton of turtles, and I didn't really need him, but then seeing him in person, I'm like, yep, you are coming home with me. A little lotus. Tiny little, it's so tiny. I love some of their tiny beads. And then this little happy face. They're so happy. I think it's called Smiles. All the smiles. This guy I probably would not have picked up if it wasn't for the collection that's coming out, which is going to have an owl holding a tiger's eye. I feel like there's just like a ton of potential. Now that I'm looking at this, I feel like you can wear this owl 2 ways, it looks like. But he's really cool. And then this little cat bead, which I think is called On Top, I think will frame a glass bead rather nicely. Those are my silvers. Okay, looking at here, we're going to get into some of the glass beads that I picked as well as the Trollstone. So I have a current obsession with the armadillo beads. So I actually got, how many are on this one? Got 1 armadillo, 2 armadillo, 3 armadillo. They're all a little bit different. So it's like the pink and orange. This one, it's got like blues and yellows and greens. Oh my. And this is like more of a green and pink or pastel one, I believe. And then I knew, I had seen this on Angie at Daily Charm Addicts Instagram. She had designed with this bead, and I was like, why is this not in my collection exactly? So it's part of their Shades of Sparkle, and it's the rainbow one. So you have the rainbow plus all the CZs on there. I'm not sure if all of these came from that collection, but I had to grab just a few more different shades. This green one I think is beautiful. So gorgeous. And then this peachy one, which normally isn't what I am drawn to, but I was in this case. And then for the event, you were able to select one Trollstone if you had a purchase of over $200, which clearly I did. So you're able to buy them on your limited one. So it's really hard to pick my first Trollstone. There's a very, very limited amount available. So this is what I ended up picking. I really like the dark vibes to it. There were some with lighter vibes, and I was like, I don't know which one I want. So I ended up with this one. They're really beautiful. And then in here, what do we have? Okay, we have some of the gemstone beads that I picked out and some of the uniques that I was able to get too. Really had fun, you guys. I've never been into a troll bead store, so I just kind of threw caution to the wind. And this one's kind of like my prize bead, I guess, from the entire haul. Like if I'm like, oh gosh, I can't believe I got this one. It's this stone right here, which is sapphire, and it's beautiful and faceted, and probably like one of the pricier beads I've ever gotten, but completely worth it. Justified it because my birthday's around the corner and my birthstone is sapphire, so there you go. There is this sapphire bead. This right here just catches my eye every single time I see it on the website. It is a cat's eye quartz, and I was able to see them in person and pick out like my favorite one. So this is the one that I got here. And then I've always wanted a chalcedony bead, and the girls were like, get the faceted one. And I know like that's more popular and it does give it more dimension, but there was something about how smooth and milky this chalcedony was. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna stick with what my gut tells me and get this one right here. Here is one of the uniques that I picked out there's a certain spend. For every spend you get to pick out a unique. And what was really cool is I got to hear the story about troll beads and uniques and how they all came about from their lampwork artist. Her name was Morgan. Here's another one that I selected. And then smoky quartz. I love a smoky quartz. I did go the faceted route here. This, I believe, is an old event bead. I don't know what it's from, but Linda was like, Nicole, it has pink in there. And I'm like, I know, how can I resist it? So picked this one up. And another unique that I selected. Of course, with some pink tones in there. And just two more. Hold on, one is going to be really simple. I think it's that one. Oh, this is the really simple one. We'll save that for last. And then here we have a couple more of the event beads as well as the uniques that I was able to pick out. And, oh, sorry, let me take this back off again. This right here is a unique. This right here is unique. It's not something I would normally go for. So I'm like, I just want to get random stuff that I would not normally pick. This is something I would totally pick. Again, kind of more my color scheme. This was one of the items from the event. It's like their little snail bead. And again, limit one. So I picked this little guy. I feel like he's happy and smiling. It's just me that sees a little smiley face. And he's got green in his body. This ladybug. Allie had picked out one of these too, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to copy you on this one. Again, it's pink, and it's a ladybug. And then two more uniques. There's this one right here. And this one right here. They're all so beautiful. Love them. And now for the easy one to show. Pretty simple. During the event, they had for if you bought a bangle, you got 2 free spacers, just kind of their plain spacers, which are stoppers, which again, can never have too many of. And one of the bangles that I do not have from Trollbeads is their heart bangle. Let's see. So if you can tell on the tip of this, there is a heart. And that just kind of carries through the entire bracelet. So on the inside you could see kind of the top of the heart where it indents. And then this side, this edge is kind of like on the pointy side. So it'd be the, you know, the bottom point of the heart. So I think it's really sweet. Subtle, but you know that it is a heart bangle. So there you go. This is my Trollbeads haul. Also includes some footage of me attempting to vlog, which let me just tell you is way harder than it looks. So kudos to you out there who are able to just really, yeah, get your vlog action out there. I'm gonna have to practice that. So hopefully you enjoyed this kind of video, and you guys, I want to know, what do you guys think of Trollbeads? What are your favorite beads from them? Did you participate in the event? If so, let me know. And also, if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. We'd love to have you. Thank you all so much for watching. See you all next time.